Good morning. Just leaving the Namankata stream lean-to shelter. It's about 7:45 in the morning, and I can tell it's going to be a great day. I'm just happy. But like I said a couple days ago, I am headed to Cooper Stream lean-to today. It's about 16 miles, I think. I got a lake or two I got to pass by to get there, so I may take a dip. I did not actually take a dip yesterday like I wanted to. So, like I said, I need to get some salt off some of these clothes and stop stinking so bad. I smell like a Yeti. But that's what happens when you're 3 sweaty days into the 100-mile wilderness. So I don't think, well, elevation-wise today is going to be pretty smooth. So we're going to see what happens. If I can average 1.5 miles, 2 miles an hour, then I'll be good. But yeah, there's the Namankata stream right next to camp here. So I'm gonna start walking. Just see how far my feet feel like taking me today. Feeling really good. Didn't sleep so great. Packed into that shelter. It's like an 8-person shelter. We had 11 people in there because of the rain. So, not the best. But, just gonna do some walking. No climbs today, no mountains to see. So we'll just see what we have. If I'm lucky, I might get some service today. Talking to some Nobos that said they got some Verizon service out here, which is awesome. I was not expecting any of that, so maybe I'll get a text message or two out and talk to the family. That's always good. Big morale boost out here because there is nobody that I know going south. But anyway, we're gonna get rolling and I'll check in as soon as I see something cool. Well, made it a couple miles in for the day and we re-entered the roots. Everything trying to trip you. Just had a nice long phone conversation with my dad, which was nice. Got to talk to him. Didn't get to talk to him yesterday like I did my mom, my sister, my niece, and my brother-in-law. So, and my nephew, he popped in for a minute. So that felt good. But yeah, got to talk to Dad. Kind of told him a plan for today. He checked the weather for me, which is something I actually don't have enough service to do. I can make a call, but I don't have enough service to pull up the weather report on atweather.org. So I guess it worked out that I was able to talk to somebody. So, yep, got 13 point something left to go for the day. About to get to Potewajo lean-to, Potewajo Spring, which is apparently an amazing water source. So I'm going to be stopping there and getting something to drink because it's like a natural artesian spring that's like 10 foot wide. So can't wait to get water out of there. Everyone going northbound says it's amazing and cold, super cold. I haven't had cold water in a while, so that'll be good. But the woods are absolutely gorgeous here. Gorgeous. Exactly what you would picture in Maine. You know, spruces, conifers, lots of birches, you know, mixed in. But there's sections. It's kind of like every other state where there's sections that are primarily hardwoods, sections that are primarily conifers like this. Also notice there's a lot of hemlock up here. I was kind of surprised. But it's beautiful either way. Yeah, the rain yesterday has made these roots super slick. And you're climbing up some of these things and you get that one that's just right, perfect angle, diagonal across the trail. You hit it with the toe, your whole foot slides out, and then you just eat it. Yeah, so I took a good tumble already this morning. Did not feel good. But I don't feel like I hurt anything, so I'm continuing onward. But nothing really else interesting has happened so far. Haven't seen any critters except a whole bunch of the little toadlets that are hopping around, you know. Tiny, tiny ones. They're about the size of your pinky nail. You know, fresh on land after getting spawned this spring. Yep, so if I'm lucky enough to see anything else, you'll be the first to know. There's one of those tiny toadlets. Where'd he go? There he is. Right there. Tiny little thing. About the size of your pinky nail. And seeing them all over the place. Cute little things. Oh, there's another one. Where is he? There he is. Right there. They are tiny. Super small little guys. A nice little section. Oh, falling off. Can't apparently walk and film at the same time. How terrible is that? Oh, yeah. Slippery. There's a nice film of algae growing on these boards here. So you're just taking them slowly, slowly, slowly. Don't take super long steps, because that's a quick way to eat it. So, yeah, I'm gonna put you away for this next section. I'll be back. Sorry about the music in the background if you can hear it. As a dude just rolled by and he is rocking some 80s. I am down with that. But anyway, this right here, this is chaga. It's actually a kind of mushroom. It's a fungus that grows on birch trees, obviously. And it is amazing. It is one of the most magical, health benefit-wise mushrooms that you can find. So I'm gonna break off a chunk of this bad boy, dry it over the next few days, and then, yeah, make some tea whenever I'm feeling less than awesome. Because this stuff is good. Yeah, first I've actually found, well, it's the first big chunk I found. I found a couple little spots in some of these other birch trees around here, but this one's actually big enough to harvest a piece, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, little buddy. Yeah, I'm eating an almond. You want an almond? Cute little chipmunk. Apparently the ones that are around the shelters are not afraid of people. And now he's got two almonds to have later. He's not sure if he wants to come close to me or not. So anyway, I have obviously made it to Pote Wajo Spring Shelter. I'll get you a video of the water source on the way out. It looks amazing. It's crystal clear. Oh, hey, buddy. There's my knee right there. He does not care. You gonna come right up to me, buddy? You know what? I know you shouldn't feed the animals, but he's just too damn cute. Destructive or not, here goes. Yeah, well, he'll get it. Anyway, so yeah, it's like the water source here is like a 10-foot wide artesian spring, and it's crystal clear. Looks amazing. So everybody I've talked to says it's one of the nicest water sources they've seen on trail. So up. Ah, he found one. Jam that one in. He's gonna jam that one in too. Chubby cheap chipmunk. You got some more over here somewhere, buddy. Just helping him out. he is right up. He's literally right underneath me right now. I'm sorry. This is just amusing. This is the first critter I've had that was this ballsy to come right up to me. But he's cute. So I'm bloody. I've left some bit of myself on the trail. That knee is gonna be a lovely bruise here in a little bit. I slipped on a wet rock because wet rocks are everywhere out here. You know, bashed my elbow, bashed both knees. Didn't feel good. I hit my wrist pretty hard. It's, I don't know, not awesome. But I got to keep going. Got like 11.3 to go, I think, to get to Cooper Brook Falls, Cooper Spring Falls, whatever it is, Cooper lean-to. So, okay, so apparently he lives underneath here because he just ditched both of those almonds somewhere underneath the shelter under here. So, little dude has a cool house. So yeah, when I get to that shelter, the terrain doesn't look too bad. But again, the terrain, elevation-wise, I should say, the elevation doesn't look too bad. The terrain is a whole other story here in Maine. From, you know, the mileage I've done so far, it can get your attention really quick. You know, the roots, the rocks, everything's slippery this morning because of the damn rain yesterday, and had a feeling that was going to get me, but it really got me. I mean, I fell hard. And of course I had to, you know, apologize because as soon as I fall, I let loose a stream of colorful metaphors. And there was an older couple that were just walking up. So I kind of felt bad. I was like, sorry for the language. And I was like, no, it happens. And I still felt bad. So, yeah, I'm just finishing up my almonds. I'm going to have a Snickers here. Just get my my midday snack. It's probably about 10:15 right now. 4.5 miles done, 4.4 since I left the last shelter. So just taking my time, you know, super easy speed. I left camp, you know, right around 8 o'clock, I think, maybe a little bit before, but I think it was closer to 8 than 7:45. After a certain point in the morning, I just don't look at my phone and my clock anymore because it's just like, whatever happens, happens, and I got to get where I'm going. So, yep. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go get some footage of the water, get some water for the rest of the day, and catch y'all on down the trail in a little bit. Let me find that third almond I dropped. Cute little thing. Probably about 5 feet away from me right now. I just love critters. And chipmunks are just cute anyway. So just a little something for you if you were interested. Like I said earlier, I got this chaga. You know, it's just looks like nothing special when you're actually, I guess who's back? When you're looking at it, but it grows on birch trees. We break off a chunk. You see this, you know, kind of pale yellow to bright orange mycelium going through it, but this is actually a mushroom. The whole thing itself is just a mushroom growing. You know, it kind of stains you a little bit orange, but it's extremely good for you. It has a lot of health benefits. Dry it out, grind it up, make it into a tea. You know, it lowers inflammation, lowers blood pressure. Has been known to fight cancer. It's got tons of nutrients in it. You know, there's all kinds of things that it can do for you, but it's, you know, it's not the biggest chunk I got. This is the biggest chunk that I got. So I'm gonna keep them, and yeah, it doesn't look like anything spectacular. It to me, it kind of smells like, you know, prunes mixed with I don't know, raisins, not prunes, raisins. But yeah, you can see the mycelium growing through there. But I'm super excited. This is actually the first chaga I've picked, because it was just so shockingly easy to identify. I mean, this looked like a textbook chunk of chaga. So anyway, that's enough of that. So now y'all know what that is. Again, before you harvest anything and use it, make sure you 100% know what it is. You know, I've been doing this for a little while, and I definitely know what this is, so that's it. Okay, so this is the gray tree frog somewhere up there. Cute little things they are. I got a picture one I actually saw in my truck when I was coming back up. But anyway, this is the spring. Super clean, super clear water. Goes right down here. Feeds its own little stream that goes down there all the way to the lake. So yeah, I'm gonna get actually a full 3 liters out of this. I'm gonna carry as much of the good stuff as I can, because I mean it looks super nice. And it's cold, so cold is good. I might even use it to put some on my ankle here for a little bit. That fall was stupid, but it happens. So after I fill up, I'm gonna get walking, because I still have 11 point something to go for the day. And we'll get there when I get there. This water looks good. The trail goes back up that way. Oh man, I wish I didn't have places to be today. What an absolutely gorgeous beach. Sandy over here. Little sand spit going out of the water. Man. If I didn't have another 8.5 miles to go, I would really burn a couple hours here. That's amazing. I bet the water feels good too. But I gotta get moving. I also got reports of possible trail magic in 5.5 miles. I'm kind of hoping I can get there in time, because if it's what I think it is, the particular trail angel that's doing it is also kind of a trail legend. So I hope I can get there. But I'm gonna hop across a couple more of these rocks, and this is fun. But we're gonna get over there. I am at a loss for words. So here I am, 51.4 miles away from the summit of Mount Katahdin. It is August 8th. I just ran into a tall kid named Lucas, which, if you remember from day one, I spent the night with Lucas and his father at Three Forks in Georgia. Lucas just did a straight northern through hike in just over 90 days. The kid's an animal. I mean, I knew from the start he was going to peel away from me. He's like 6'5", you know, skinny as a beanpole. He's a runner, so distance is his thing, man. But holy crap, that was hilarious that I actually got to see him. Though he comes around a corner, and I just, Lucas? I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds that I bounce up here, you know, just over a third of the way into my journey, and I see the kid I start on day one finishing his? I mean, that is a pure example of hike your own hike. But that's awesome. I'm so happy for him. He's got, at his pace, 2 days to get to the base of Katahdin. And I guarantee he's the kind of guy who's gonna climb up there and be back down probably within 5 hours. So his journey is essentially at an end. So if you ever watch this again, Lucas, I just want to be the first person to congratulate you. That's an awesome job, well done. That's incredible. Anyway, I'm gonna keep walking because I'm in good spirits now. Apparently there's some trail magic that he confirmed. I don't think it's who I think it is. So it's just some trail angel out here supporting hikers in the middle of the 100-mile wilderness. You really do find a bunch of great people out here. The woods are a special place. Man. Well, we got a happy noodle here. It's a quick little noodle. There he goes. Garter snakes all over the place again. Every time you get close to the water. So, we're right next to a place called the Antlers campsite. Joe Mayer Road, 4.2 miles. Cooper Brook Falls Lean-To, 7.9. So that's where I'm headed, I hope. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind camping by Joe Mary Road. So, both good choices. And Joe Mary Road actually is not 4.9, it's only 4.2 away from where I am, according to Gut Hook. Who knows who's right anymore? Those signs tend to be a little bit inaccurate. But, yep, so if all I do is get to Joe Mary Road to camp tonight, then that's fine. That lake is actually Joe Mary Lake. J-O-Mary. So, man. Beautiful day. The trail's getting a little funky again with the roots and rocks, but it's nothing you can't overcome. I keep opening up the cuts on my knees, or my left knee more than my right. The right's just gonna be a gnarly bruise in the next couple days, so that's fun. But it's survivable. Just gotta keep grinding the miles out. That's all I gotta do today. Chugga chugga. It's about 1 o'clock right now. I have plenty of time to make it to camp, no matter which of the sites I decide. Found a little patch of another kind of delicious blue orb. These are huckleberries, black huckleberries. A whole bunch of them. I'm gonna pick some of these bad boys right quick. Good. Never found wild huckleberries before, but there's a whole bunch around here. Yeah, they do look a lot like blueberries. Get a couple of the dirty ones off of there. But yeah, those are actually black huckleberries, wild huckleberries. First of those I've ever found. I'm really starting to like Maine. I really am. Oh my God. Those are so good. And it's the whole, every one of these bushes you see here is a huckleberry bush. This whole stretch of forest is just loaded. I could spend an afternoon here just eating, but I have miles to finish. Oh, those were so good. Yeah, I might pick some more before I go. But yeah, back to the rocky mess that is the trail. Okay, I am at Joe Mary Road, fed up, had sodas, enjoying myself because of this fine gentleman right here. This is the first and the best real trail magic I've seen. A couple other hikers here just enjoying themselves. And even his license plate says trail magic, so this guy is legit. And hot dogs, kielbasa, he's got pickles, which couldn't tell you how bad I wanted a pickle. Coolers full of soda, coolers full of beer if you want it. And yeah, this man's a godsend. So I still think I have like 3.7 miles left in the day. So I gotta get moving, but yeah, anything you want to say real quick?
Take care.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Safe.
Take it easy. Have a good trip north. Nice meeting y'all. All right, so yeah, we still got to make it up to that shelter. So like 3.7 miles. My feet aren't hurting too bad. Also, Biscuit over there, she's loading up her food bucket. She buries it over here so she can do a resupply. She's hiking with a dog. Let's walk over here and talk to her for a second. She's here too. I got some extra food from her. You know, I was talking this morning about not knowing if I had enough, and fair enough, we got a trail angel out here, so she's working on her 4th through hike. So this is Biscuit.
Hello.
Yep, and she's just enjoying the 100-mile wilderness. She's probably gonna pop up to Millinocket tonight and then start south, kind of like I did the other day. So, man, met a bunch of characters today. It's been fantastic. Happy trails, Biscuit. yeah, this has just been a really, really good day. But for now, I got to get back to walking, cross over this bridge here, get back to where the AT is. And I'll check in again when I see something else cool. Man, what a day. Oh, that ain't a moose. It's just a very, very large whitetail. Man, that deer probably weighs 200 pounds or more. They don't get that big in Virginia. Anyway. Sorry, just passing another hiker. Yeah, that was probably a really, really big deer. Couldn't tell it was a buck or doe, but the little spike I saw yesterday, he was big. He probably weighed 150 pounds or more. But I know they get bigger up here in Maine because they have to be bigger. Winters are harder. They need the body mass to stay warm, so pretty cool. Let's just keep on walking. Okay, well, I have made it to Cooper Brook Falls lean-to. The trail magic knocked something loose, so I pretty much just jogged the last 3.8 miles from Joe Mary Road to get to the shelter just so I could use that privy. And I will say one thing, that privy is not as nice as the privy at the last shelter. At all. I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, here's the shelter down here. And of course, right beyond it is Cooper Brook. And the falls, you could probably hear they're up over in that direction. Got a couple folks already camping down here, so I'm probably not gonna record very much more tonight, but this is also a swimming hole, so my sweaty self is gonna be hopping in that creek, getting some of this crust off, and then I'm gonna change and get ready for the evening. But it's been a great. So this is Cooper Brook Falls. Gorgeous. Amazing little place. And down there's the pool that's right in front of the shelter. I'm actually gonna go sit right in there, dunk underneath those falls there. So I'll be back. This is a trout stream in the mountains of Maine. Let me just go ahead and say that this is refreshing. Holy crap. This feels good. Just dunk my head underneath those falls right there. This just put the perfect cap on a great day. It was a great day today. Made it from Namancata Lake, or Namancata Stream lean-to to Cooper Brook Falls lean-to. 16 point something mile day. I think 16.2 in total. It's just, yeah, this is good. Got my water bag here because I'm going to be filling up here right out of these falls. But, oh man, this is a beautiful spot. This is probably my favorite shelter location I've seen anywhere. And I'm here for it. I love Maine, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So I'm gonna get cleaned up, get dry clothes on. And now, this time, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.